What's up, you guys? This is Paul. I'm back with another video, and tonight I would like to talk to you guys about lying. Okay, so the reason I want to talk to you about lying is because I feel like a lot of people actually do it and they feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point in my life, I feel like I've been through a lot and I've done a lot and paid attention to so much. And now that I'm 26, I just feel like I have no business lying to anybody. You know, I feel like if I've done something to hurt somebody or to make somebody upset or something, I just feel like I'm man enough to own up to what I did and, apologize and try to amend that situation versus um, lying and say I didn't, or trying to cover it up or turning it around back on that person. Uh, no, I feel it doesn't hurt to admit your wrongs. It doesn't hurt to humble yourself and appreciate that other person for that split second and just let them know I care about you enough to just admit that, hey, my fault. My fault. Um, you know, I did what I did. I'm sorry. I said what I said. I'm sorry, or what have you. But withholding a lie, thinking that it will um, thinking that it won't hurt that person, you're only letting pressure build. I promise you. And if you're a good person, every time you see that person, every time you think about that person, every time you hear about that person, you're going to think back to that lie, and it's going to constantly eat at you if you're a good person. If you're not a good person, that type of stuff doesn't bother you. I mean, because you're probably a narcissist. But um, yeah, like, why leave that pressure on your chest when you just admit it and amend the situation? That's how I feel. I just I don't like letting stuff harbor on me too long, and um, you know, even with the small lies, like, people be lying about small stuff and it don't even be big. They'll lie about it and not admit it, and then when you find out, you're not even mad about the small situation. You mad how they went about it. You mad how they went about it, and you mad that the situation was so small that they couldn't even admit it to you. Now it becomes the principle of the situation. And most of the times when I get irritated, it be because of the principle of the situation. A lot of people don't understand that. However, a lot of people don't like bending their egos. A lot of people don't like humbling themselves. And a lot of people simply just don't like to be embarrassed and admit when they're wrong, and therefore, they're selfish. You know, you don't want to hurt this person's feelings, so you hold it to yourself, but you don't give them credit by telling the truth, so therefore, you are selfish. You're selfish. That's how I feel. And yeah, man, we all tell little white lies here and there, and you know, we tell non-truths, and yeah, but when it comes to certain situations and how big they are, especially when you're talking about things that really matter to you or people that matter to you, and depending on the circumstance, you've when you lie, completely you've put a bad mark on the trust that you've had with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel like people need to do a better job of just being honest with the people that surrounds them. We are in 2020. This year has been hectic, on top of hectic, on top of hectic. But I feel like we all could do a lot good with just simply starting with telling the truth and being honest to people instead of holding it. And I can even admit sometimes I hold because I don't like to nitpick at every little situation, but I do remember those situations in my mind. Um, so by the time something like an argument happens, I'm just giving examples as to why I'm feeling this type of way. And that could be very bad, very toxic. Um, so that's something I gotta work on. If you have a problem with withholding information or lying, I feel like that's something you can work on. You know, we was born into sin. We are going to do some of these bad things, but the point is to try to work at them and not let these things take over us and become okay with it, because nobody wants to be around a liar all the time. When you're dishonest all the time, nobody's going to trust you. Nobody's going to want to be around you because you're not loyal. Simply simple as that. So that was my topic for tonight. I'm not going to go any longer on this. I just wanted to talk about it. It's something that has been on my mind, but I actually enjoy having topics and discussions about different things. If you guys want to see me talk about different things or whatnot, just comment it down below. But thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I would really appreciate that, guys. Thank you for watching, and good night.